Am I the asshole for getting mad at my best friend for sleeping with my ex? My best friend and I, both 24F, have been incredibly close for the past 6 to 7 years, to the point where we're practically family. Last week, she had to travel to another city for work. Coincidentally, my ex-FWB, 25 million, who was also my classmate in university and a mutual friend, lives in that city. We've stayed on good terms, so I asked him to show her around since she was feeling anxious about being in a new place. The night she arrived, they both called me separately to say they were meeting at her hotel, and I told them to have fun. I didn't think anything of it. The next morning, I texted her to check in, and everything seemed fine. But later in the day, she sent me a series of messages saying she'd done something stupid and that her boyfriend was upset with her. I didn't reply right away, and she eventually told me that she and my ex got drunk the night before and ended up passing out on one of the twin beds in her room. She insisted that nothing happened, but her tone made it clear her main concern was her boyfriend being mad, not how I might feel. Even though he's my ex, there's a basic level of respect and cis code that I felt she completely disregarded. I told her that even if nothing happened, the situation was inappropriate and weird. She kept apologizing, but then shifted into this defensive, almost victim-like behavior. She said things like, "If you want to break the friendship, tell me to my face," and accused me of asking my ex about the situation instead of her first. At that point, I sent her a long text explaining that her first reaction was to rant about her boyfriend, not to acknowledge how her actions might have hurt me. I told her that she wasn't in a position to lecture me about how I processed the situation. Her response? "Great, have a lovely life ahead." Now I'm left wondering, was I wrong to be mad at her? And honestly, what really happened in that hotel room? Because her behavior isn't sitting right with me.